Welcome to Get Dressed with Merrick, episode Skirts in the Winter. I love starting these things. I'm an idiot. Okay, so we're talking about skirts in the winter. And last week on my blog, on Wednesday, which is the day I do Get Dressed with Merrick, I talked about dresses in the winter. Today we're talking about skirts in the winter. But last week I did not do a Get Dressed with Merrick because I was out of town for Thanksgiving. So today we'll kind of cover both. It's basically the same principle. So I wear skirts and dresses in the summer and the spring a lot more, obviously, because it's warm. But sometimes in the winter, you need to wear a skirt for church or for work or some other kind of event. Not that we're really having events right now, but in general. So I'm going to talk through what to wear on top and on bottom to keep yourself warm and how to accessorize and balance and all that stuff. So again, a lot of these principles will apply to both dresses and skirts. On my blog today, I talked about 4 different outfit combinations that are easy for winter. And so I'm going to show you all 4 of those, and we will talk about different shoes and tights, no tights, half tucking, all that stuff as we go through each 4. Okay, first outfit idea is half tucking an oversized sweater. I wouldn't really recommend fully tucking an oversized sweater just because there's a lot of fabric here and you're gonna get bulk, just like bunchiness and stuff tucked into your skirt. So half tuck is just a nice way to show your waistline and accentuate the waist without like a full tuck. Let me show you the difference, okay? Here it is with a half tuck. And then if it's untucked, see, that just becomes like full rectangle body, right? We still have a line here, but it's just not, there's like no accentuation of waist, no shape here. So a little half tuck just shows that you have a waist, gives you a little bit of shape. See the difference? If you need a little extra warmth, you can totally add a pair of tights. Some of you guys asked about colored tights, nylons. I only wear black tights because I think they're a good modern classic option. Colored tights obviously were really popular. Like 10 years ago, I wore all colors of tights. Those are not in style currently, not to say they never will be again, but I think black tights are a good classic option. Nylons, I think that they look very matronly. That is a personal opinion. If you want to wear them, that is your choice. But also some of you guys reminded me about those, I guess they're called nylons, but they're like a sheer black with designs and prints on them. And I actually think those are really cool. I don't know that they're gonna offer you that much warmth, but I do think that they're cool, and I'm gonna buy myself a pair and do a 4 ways to wear it with them because I think that they're a good alternative for a little extra warmth without black tights. And here's the reason why you might not want to do black tights sometimes. I talked about this principle when I talked about ankle boots and black versus brown ankle boots, and how black ankle boots create a lot of heaviness in your outfit when you have a bulky black shoe at your feet and not necessarily anything else to kind of balance it out, and how you can balance that out. If you want to go back and watch that Get Dressed with Merrick, it was a couple months ago, and it's called GDWM ankle boots. You'll see it in my highlights. But this is the same principle. When you have from the knee down solid black, you want to make sure that you're balancing it up top with other dark colors that are going to create balance in your outfit so it doesn't feel so bottom heavy. An easy way to add that balance is by adding a dark coat. This is a dark green. You could do black, you could do burgundy or whatever, but just having that balance. You could also do a black top or a dark colored top. Same thing when you're wearing tights with dresses. Like think if you wore like a light pink dress, like a blush pink dress, and then you have black tights and black shoes, how heavy it would look on the bottom with a light color. So when you wear black tights, make sure you're choosing outfits that it will balance with. Does that make sense? Winter outfit number 2 with a skirt is to wear it with a long sleeve bodysuit. And if you don't own a bodysuit, you totally should get one because they are slim fit. They are so easy to tuck into skirts. You don't have any bunching, you don't have any bulk. So many of you guys ask when I talk about bodysuits, how I deal with the snaps and the wedgies or whatever. And I learned this little trick from my friend Layla. She does not snap them underneath. So I do not either. You just tuck in the tails and you get all the benefits of a bodysuit without any discomfort. It's genius. You could do a white long sleeve. You could do a striped long sleeve. You could do a black long sleeve. I think a black is the most versatile, especially in the winter. And also you can wear the black tights with them because it's balancing on the top with black on the top and black on the bottom. Also, you can absolutely tuck a bodysuit into a pencil skirt or an A-line skirt like this. winter outfit with skirts, number 3. Wear it with a turtleneck. And if you don't own a tissue turtleneck, this is a great closet staple. I have one in a navy and white stripe that I was going to show you with this outfit, and I cannot locate it at the moment, but black tissue turtleneck works too. This is a really good staple for layering under dresses or under sweaters or whatever. I love wearing the striped one underneath sweaters, and just like the little bit of stripe pokes out at the wrists and at the neck. But it's great for wearing with skirts. It's not bulky, just like a bodysuit. It's easy to tuck in. And also if you have a black turtleneck like this, it's totally going to balance really well with a black pair of tights if you need the extra warmth. But you don't have to do a tissue turtleneck like this. You could also do a turtleneck sweater in a thicker material, and you could just half tuck it like the first outfit that I showed. And lastly, skirt with black tights and boots. Now, I've already showed you several other outfits with black tights and boots, but I'm going to show you this because I want to talk about a couple of things, specifically shoes. So in my blog post, I was wearing black hunter boots, which are taller. I had a shorter skirt. It was the one that I wore at the beginning of these stories. It was that black and white checkered one. It was shorter, so I have that knee gap so you can see the shape of your leg. If I was going to wear a hunter boot with this, well, I would not wear a hunter boot with this because the hunter boots are bulky, and then you lose the shape of your legs, and it's just like big leg blocks underneath a skirt that's not fitted at all. So and a slim ankle boot like this is a flat ankle boot, but you could do one with a heel, like a block heel, or a black heel like this. Both are really good options. This is obviously much dressier. This is a little more casual. And if you wanted to do a tall boot, just make sure that it's one that's slimmer to your legs so you still get that leg shape. Same with your ankle boots. I have one that is very close to the ankle, very slim at the ankle. Right here, we talk about this all the time, so you get that leg shape as it goes up your leg. If you have one that's wide cut down here, you're gonna have these big blocks for feet and then the legs underneath. So keep it slim. Okay, that was all 4 outfits that were in my blog post today. I will swipe you up to my blog post next if you want to go check out the full post.